Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Ellie and we have chilled out chats about anything and everything, and today's chat is just going to be sharing my favourite products with you because I thought it'd be fun and you might see how very little products I actually use and it just proves that you don't need a lot of products in your life to make you feel like you're pampering yourself. I've got myself a nice hot coffee because again it's quite cold in England and we're just keeping warm. We're going with it. I'm very tempted to put a blanket on me, so I might even do that. Oh yeah, that is the stuff. Let's get into this. And if you hadn't noticed already, we've got Gizmo. Gizmo is making an appearance and he will be staying here throughout December and maybe the first couple of weeks of January because he's from Gremlins and he is our festive pal. I also gave him a necklace. I think this was from, you know, the lint bunnies you can get, the gold bunnies at Christmas, and they have the bows round. I thought it'd be nice to give him a little necklace, so he's now rocking that. Make yourself a hot drink if you want to and a snack if you want to sit down with me and go through these products. Taking you chronologically through my pampering session, say that I've got home from work and I've got a full face of makeup on and I want to take it off. I use coconut oil. This is all I use, apart from face wash, to take off my makeup. So this is the first thing I'll use on my face, and it's 100% as it says on there. And yeah, I think it's the most natural thing to take your makeup off with, and it is so cheap compared to other cleansers and like oil-based cleansers that I've used. I did use a really good one from the Body Shop, and I think it is like a chamomile oil where it's like this kind of consistency, and then you rub it and then it goes into an oil when you take your makeup off. But this is like half the price, not even that, and it's amazing. This lasts me years, so it's probably not great that I'm using it after its expiration date because it is food technically. But guys, if you're not using coconut oil to take your makeup off, what are you doing? It's the most natural thing in the world and it does not irritate my skin in the slightest. Also, if you're cooking a recipe in the kitchen that requires coconut oil, pop upstairs, get your coconut oil. It may have a little bit of mascara in there, but hey ho, it doesn't hurt. So a little note about face washes. I basically use a really cheap one. So at the moment I'm using I think it's a simple face wash. It's like 2-3 quid. Lasts quite a long time, and I use like the tiniest bit and lather it up on my hands. A lot of people, and I'm not saying don't do this, but a lot of people will buy really expensive face washes, but in my opinion face washes are the least important part of your skincare routine. Not in that they're not important, you should skip it, because no, absolutely you need to wash your face, but if you think about it, you're using a face wash for like 30 seconds to a minute and then it's off your face, compared to moisturizers which stay on your face all the time. So that needs to be of a higher quality. So yeah, if you want to save a bit of money in your skincare routine, the face wash part is where you can save your dollar. So I've just had a shower, I've done everything I wanted to do and I've got out. First thing I'll do is obviously dry my face to make sure it's ready for skincare. But the first thing I'll put on my face is the Vitamin E toner from the Body Shop. I don't really have any words. This toner is just incredible. It has a really nice smell to it. It's vitamin E based, which is what your skin needs to protect it from free radicals or from pollution. And it's, yeah, hydrating as it says on the bottle. So I only use maybe like a teaspoon amount. I just pop it on the palm of my hand, rub it around my hands and pop it around on my face. I do avoid the eye area with this. And same with my face cream as well. I would say it's fairly average, the price, compared to some of the things that are on the market these days, and it works. Hydration is key to me and it always has been, but especially now that I've just turned 29 and you know the process it's already began, let's face it, but yeah, I need to concentrate on hydration and also anti-aging, so that is perfect for hydration. Right, I've got 2 steps here. In the evening, I will put on facial oil after my toner. So I've just put my toner on. This is what I'll put on my face before bed or before cooking dinner, for example. It is the Oils of Life from, you guessed it, the Body Shop. Oh, the smell as well. The first time I used it, I thought, bloody hell. I think it was from one of those sachets you get, like the freebie sort of samples they give you when you shop there. But I remember the first time I tried, I was like, holy moly, like the smell to begin with is incredible. It smells like it's going to do some good. And then when I put it on my skin, it just instantly felt moisturized. And it glowed, like my skin glows when I put this on. And obviously it will do, it's oil, but it moisturizes your skin and you can feel and you can see that it's doing it. So yeah, the Oils of Life, this is anti-aging as well. So as I was saying before, this is now a focus for my skincare. And as you can see, I mean, it's only a little bottle, but I'm already halfway through. I would probably say this bottle would last me 3 to 4 months. So every sort of, yeah, three or 4 times a year I'm buying this, depending on which bottle I get. I do get annoyed when they don't have the big bottle in store or online, and I have to put up with the small one because obviously it's not great value for money, but I'm addicted to it, so it just shows that I need it that much. I don't think you'll be surprised. I use the Vitamin E face cream from The Body Shop. They do have, I think they have like 3 different ones of this now. They have this one, which is the regular, I'm pretty sure, intense moisture cream. Then they have the more intense one, which is like a balm, I think, and maybe like a mask as well. So maybe they have like 4 different ones. And they also have the gel cream, which is for like summer months or for oilier skin. This is actually like the perfect consistency all year round, I think. It's not too thick for summer and it's not too thin for the winter months. It still moisturizes my skin really well. Easily 5-6 years I've been using this, and it just does what it says on the tin. It's vitamin E based again, so it's good for protecting against free radicals. Oh, and it's vegan as well, so that's really, really handy. Not that I am vegan myself, but it's always good to know that no animals are harmed when making products. We're going to move on to what I put on my body. Aussie shampoo. I remember the first time I used this, I must have been like 13, 14 years old, and I just remember thinking, because I've always had sort of wavy hair, but obviously like when I brush it, it just goes a bit ugh, like today. But this is incredible. When I wash my hair with this is bouncy curls as well. My hair just takes on a mind of its own. And if you've ever used Aussie shampoo or hair products, you will know the smell. The smell is incredible. Each one has a different smell, obviously, but it's always that same kind of base. Oh, it's like coconutty and sweet. Oh, it's brilliant. And it just smells like summer. It smells like you're on the beach. Incredible, incredible. I haven't got the conditioner with it because I am currently using up a shea butter conditioner from The Body Shop, and I just wanted to use that up with this, so then I can just purchase the shampoo and conditioner together. But yeah, Aussie shampoo, get on it if you haven't tried it. Another thing I would put on my body, not necessarily in the shower, but after, from The Body Shop, is 100% natural shea butter. And I love the packaging for this. It is just so incredible. It's from Ghana, like they source it from Ghana, and it is the thickest stuff you will ever put on your body. This in particular, I don't use for like my legs or arms or anything. This I will use in intimate areas if I've shaved. When you shave your legs, it's bad enough, you need to keep them moisturised. But when you shave more intimate areas, you need like the thickest, most concentrated moisturiser down there, because otherwise it just gets really dry and it gets really bumpy. So this is what I go to, especially in the winter as well. Like, it's so good. I mean, you could use it for a moisturiser. Like if you had really dry skin that was susceptible to the cold or to like the sun, this is really good for moisturising your skin again. And if you did have dry patches, I know sometimes I'll get like a dry patch up on my forehead. I never actually think to use this, but this is perfect for things like that. Kind of like the coconut oil, it's just 100% what it is, and I'm very much into natural products rather than just things that are pumped with just but yeah, shea butter, brilliant stuff. And hand cream, it is my Achilles heel. I cannot go to bed without putting some hand cream on. This is what I'll use before bed. It is the almond milk hand cream from The Body Shop. The smell is incredible, and I find that this has a better consistency than the shea butter does. It doesn't go as far as this. Speaking of hand creams, the best one that I've ever used is from L'Occitane en Provence. I used to work there and I used to get discount as well, and it was a good time. But they do a shea butter hand cream. I think it's 20% shea butter, and you can get it in the little pocket sizes or the massive like 150ml sizes, and it is the best thing to put on your hands before bed. Big up L'Occitane, they are an amazing shop. A little bit more pricey, but it's good to treat yourself every now and then. So just to round out the last product that I use on my body, actually this was meant to be in the face section but I completely forgot. Vaseline! I know it's not great, I know that it doesn't really moisturise your lips, but I'm addicted. As you can see, it is already half gone, and I can confidently say I have only successfully finished 1 tin of Vaseline my entire life. What is it about Vaseline tins where you're just about to finish it, you've got maybe a little bit left, or maybe you're halfway through, and it just disappears? It is gone, it's vanished off the face of the earth, and never again will you see that same tin of Vaseline. And very often happens that I'll lose a Vaseline, I'll buy 2 more just to replace it, just in case I lose another one as well. Then it will turn up the next day. It always happens, no matter how long you wait, which is not very long, to buy a new one, the old one will just turn up, but then you'll lose it anyway before you finish it. But Vaseline is brilliant, it's cheap, and it does what it says on the tin. Moving on to makeup then, I only have one product that I considerably love and I've used for years, and that is the eyebrow palette from the Body Shop. I probably purchased, not this particular one, but I purchased this product 10 years ago, maybe more. Just wanted to see how it would work, and I was getting more into sort of doing my eyebrows, and it was the best purchase I have ever made in terms of makeup. I think this is actually the 3rd one I've had. So they last a very long time. They've lasted like 3 years at a time. I'm over halfway in this palette, so yeah, it is incredible. There's 2 different shades. I tend to use the lighter shade on like this half of my eyebrow because you don't want it to be really dark, and then the darker side on this side. I do have another palette that I do use to fill out the arch at the top because it does need to really be filled in to look natural, but I don't like to draw on them too much out of where they stop because it just looks a bit silly. So yeah, it's just used to make them pop a little bit more, and I love it. I love it so much, and it goes with my natural hair colour really well. You can get different shades, you get dark ones, you get lighter ones. Amazing product. I have a few perfumes that I do regularly use, but there are 2 in particular that are just the fragrances are something I've never smelled in my life, and they're so different to other ones that I've used before, and they are both from L'Occitane. So the first one is called Terre de Lumière, which I believe translates to Light of the Earth, but it basically symbolises the twilight period of the day in Provence. So that's how the sky would look. It's just very deep yellows, and you've got the dark up here. And the smell, as you can imagine, it's quite warm. I cannot remember the notes in it. Maybe I'll look it up. Hang on. So the top notes are ambrette, pink pepper and bergamot. And then the middle notes are honey and lavender. And base notes are tonka bean, bitter almond, acacia and musk. The lavender, the honey comes through so well. It's so warm and it's so sweet, and it does remind you of that kind of time of the day where everything just stops. But my favourite perfume of all time, and you can tell by the bottle and how much is left in this poor bottle, it is the Mint Verbena fragrance from L'Occitane, or Vervain Menthe. Verbena itself is just a very fresh citrusy scent, but when you add mint to it, there are no words. So the top notes are grapefruit, mint leaves and green lemon. Heart notes are ginger, bitter orange and verbena. Base notes are white musk and white woods. If you want summer in a bottle, this is it. And I also think the packaging is beautiful, like the label, the writing on it, and the mint leaf on the side. It is my baby, and I will be buying more because there's so little in the bottle. Oh, last but not least, Essie nail polish. I forgot the name for nail polish then. I've tried loads of different nail polishes, not loads, but as soon as I tried Essie a few years ago, I just thought I'm never going to go for anything else. This is incredible. I normally use 2 coats and then a top coat, which is this one here. But they do some really nice colours. This one I think is pretty much dead. Baby pink, yellow, really nice lilac-y colour. I've got very autumnal orange. I've got the espresso red. I can't really tell much difference in the speed that it dries. I normally give it at least 20 minutes to half an hour, because we all know what happens when you go to do something and it's not ready yet. But yeah, a nice sky blue, or like a baby blue colour. They're incredible, and I shouldn't have really included this because I'm not actually wearing it on my fingers, and this is just something my mum got me for, I think it was last Christmas. But Essie is incredible and I use it all the time. They do such lovely colours, sort of pastel-y colours, which I really like. And that is the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this and maybe got a few ideas of what to get yourself for Christmas or get someone else for Christmas. That's not the idea of this video. I just wanted to show you guys what I use and just show you that you don't need to use a whole load of products to make you feel good. I don't have like a 10-step process, which a lot of young girls and boys are now using, which does sort of worry me a little bit because it's a lot of product to be putting on your face at such a young age. But yeah, that's it. It's just a nice little fun video that I wanted to share. I may dig through my vinyl again at some point because I've got a few more of those. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Take care.